Hello. Hello, Kylie. Hello, Violet. Lovely to see you. Hello, Lulu. Oh, Vancouver Island. Is it warm there? Or is it chilly like it is here, Lulu? Lovely to see you. I hope you all had a good weekend and you're having a really good day as well. It's snowing right now. Oh, right. Okay, so you've got snow. Well, I've had a good day today. My husband is making me a walk-in wardrobe. So I have been supervising that today because he says I have too many clothes. And I don't feel that any of us have too many clothes. I don't know how you lot feel about that, but I don't think we do. But there you go. More space, more clothes. Hi, Patrick. Lovely to see you. Miss Kay, you're so hot. Where are you? Where might you be then? I think we all need to get on a plane and come and see you. Have you had a good day, Patrick? Australia. Oh, lovely. I've never been to Australia. Never been. They say it is beautiful, but I've never been. One of my places to go, I feel. Hello, Alison. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Right. Okay. I'm just going to explain for anybody that's not seen me before, although I can remember most of your names. Yes, Patrick, I've had a great day. Thank you. I've had a really good day today. Lovely walk with the dog. It was crisp and beautiful. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Maddie. Right, let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do this evening, the way I work is I work clairaudiently, clairsentiently, and so I see, hear, and feel spirits. Okay, I'll get pictures and images in my mind. I'll get names and dates, which I will give to you, and then if you can understand that, that's great. There'll be mini readings, so they're not going to be like 10-minute readings or anything like that. I'll bring them through, get a couple of pieces of information, and go to the reason why they've come through. I will also, as well, I am going to use my cards tonight as well. So if I'm drawn to you, then I will pick a card for you. So we're going to do a bit of both tonight. All right. Go to America, much the same, but half the price. Right, Patrick. Okay. Right. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to see who I've got in the spirit world. So if you just bear with me 1 second while I bring somebody through. Okay, I've got a lady with me, and I believe that this lady is I believe this lady is grandmother. I believe this lady is grandmother. She's a very feisty lady, I want to say. Very feisty. She's certainly got something about her, and I feel that her personality, I feel that she's quite fiery as well. Okay, I feel that she passed to the spirit world. They're taking me to my chest, so I feel that she would have passed to the spirit world with a lung condition. I don't know if it would have been cancer or emphysema or something like that, but I do feel with her that she really struggled to breathe before the end of her life, and I feel that she would have worn a mask on her face to help her with her breathing, to have oxygen. Okay, so this lady, as I said, she was quite a feisty lady. I don't believe that she was a really tall lady, probably 5'4", 5'5", something like that. And she really was fiery. And when I say fiery, she could really I'm not saying she had a temper, but she had a very strong personality. Hello, Tammy. You said your grandma had lung cancer. Okay. Can you understand the description that I'm giving you of this lady? Because as I said, she was a very strong lady, and she was also quite a fiery lady as well. I don't know if she had red hair, but there was certainly something fiery about her. And when I say fiery with her, what I mean is, yes, right, okay, Tammy. Well, if anybody else can understand this, if you want to say, but I shall work with you, Tammy, if you just want to keep listening, okay? When I say she was fiery, she would, right, okay, Nancy, she would say her bit. She was very honest, is what I want to say about her. She said it as it was. She wasn't malicious or anything like that, but she said it as it was. And she would, she wouldn't pussyfoot around. She wouldn't sugarcoat anything. She would tell you the truth. If she had an opinion about something, then she would say. That's the way I feel about her. If Tammy and Nancy, if you can just say whether or not you understand that with her. Saying that about her, she had a really yes, Tammy, I do feel that I'm with you, Tammy, I have to say. So I'm going to work with you, Tammy. Okay, Nancy, keep listening. But I do feel that I'm with Tammy. All right. Okay, Tammy. So she was quite a fiery lady, but what I do know about her is that she had a heart. She really, she cared, and she was fiercely protective of those that she had around her family and those closest to her. She would lay down her life for them. That's the way I feel. And if anyone got in the way, or if anybody did anything, then she was there. She was there to be that protection. Yep. Okay, lovely. I do feel she also had quite a good sense of humour, Tammy. She's making me smile. I think I feel she was quite a funny lady as well. And I do feel that she would have liked to laugh. And she was the first one, to have a joke, and just to lift and lighten the mood. And she would always make those people that were close to her and those people around her, she would make them feel loved. And I feel that that's how you felt when you were with her, Tammy. Okay, you felt loved, and it was that love. It was sort of like the unconditional love that she gave, and she gave it fearlessly. She worked hard all her life to provide for her family. She may not have done, the jobs that some people did, but what she did was she worked for her family, and she wanted them to have things. She loved you very much, right? Yeah, she did, Tammy. I can feel that with her, and I can feel that the times that you had together, okay, the times that you had together were great. They were fun. You learned a lot from your grandmother, I feel. She was a very wise lady, a very wise lady. She really knew the ways of the world. And you could go to her with anything. You could go to her with anything, Tammy. Now, Tammy, I've got the name Mary, I've got the name Violet, and I've got the name Phyllis. Mary, Violet, and Phyllis. I've also got the month of March, and I want to say about the middle of March for an anniversary or a passing. Okay. So if you can take any of those names, and if you can take that date, that's great. I'm now going to go to the reason why she has come through to see you tonight. Okay. So she's coming through with an Violet Aunt, lovely. Thank you, Tammy. She has come through with an awful amount of a massive amount of love for you. And she wants you to know, March the 4th was her birthday, right? Okay. And she wants you to know, Tammy, how proud she is of you, and how proud she is of you for what you have had to overcome. I don't feel that things have always been that great, is what she's saying, but you've had that strength and determination that you feel she instilled in you, to just put one foot forward in front of the other and to just keep going. That is the way that she's making me feel. And she's making me feel that you are a strong person. You know, you are a gorgeous woman, and you stand up for what you believe in. And she's so very, very proud of that. Okay. Right, Tammy. Okay, that's where this love comes from her to you. And she's saying to you, you know, you have done so well. You are still doing so well. You have so much love to give. And you are, okay, she's saying that you are an inspiration to your daughter, and you are also an inspiration to others. You may not realize that. I can't tell you enough, Tammy, how much love there is coming from your grandmother to you. She wants you to know that she is all around you. She is with you. She watches over you. She makes sure that you're okay. All right. And okay, she wants to leave you with a beautiful bunch of red roses. They're red. They're not any other colour. They're red. Beautiful red roses for you. Okay, Tammy? And she's giving those to you with her love. All right? And I just want to say thank you for working with me. And what a wonderful woman she was. What a wonderful woman. Lovely. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Marianne. Hello, T. Lynn. Hello, Vanessa. It's lovely to see you all. There's so many of you on here tonight. It's great. The energy feels wonderful. Miss Kay, hello. Right, let me see. I am going to pick a card now. Nancy Negron. Nancy, I'm drawn to you. I'm going to pick a card for you, okay? If you can just acknowledge that would be great. And I will pick a card for you and we will go from there. Okay, Nancy. So the card that I've got for you is a beautiful card. It's called See Only Love, and it's a picture. I'm going to put it up here. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. I'm not very good at this. So it's a beautiful angel. She's standing on the world. She has the moon behind her. She has a heart in her hand, and she has two baby angels with her also. Okay, so I'm going to read what the card says. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstanding, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Okay, Nancy, what is this card saying? Would you understand, Nancy, that you are someone who is, I do feel that you are someone who can be quite hard on yourself. Would you understand that with you? I feel that you don't give yourself enough credit. You really don't give yourself enough credit in everything that you do, and in who you are. If you would understand that, Nancy, you do, right? Okay. there needs to be in your life, Nancy, there needs to, and would you also understand, Nancy, that you find it quite difficult at times to put your faith and trust into people? I just feel with you that it's hard for you sometimes to give yourself over because you're worried that I think you're worried that you might not be good enough, but also I feel that there's something within you that you find it quite hard to trust people, okay? And those around you that you have are very close to you. And there's not many people that you would bare your soul to. That's the way this card is making me feel. But this card, Nancy, is a very positive card, okay? When it says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love with each person. I think that, I know that for you, you have to see within yourself that you are a good person, okay? You are beautiful, all right? You do make a difference, okay? And right, I understand that, Nancy. I understand that. But what I'm saying as well is that wasn't your fault. You know, it's not because of you, okay? And you need to realize that. You need to realize that, Nancy, okay? You are a beautiful soul, all right? And you have so much to give. Saying that as well, I do feel around you that there are people also that want to be part of your life, want to be able to help, want to be able to see you blossom, all right? And I just feel that you are sometimes, as I said, you get a little bit scared and retract. But what this card is saying is that you have nothing to worry about. You know, you have a beautiful soul, all right? People do love you. Genuine people do love you, Nancy, okay? And I just feel with this card, okay, that love is there. And once you give yourself that chance, Nancy, to realize who you really are, and that is a beautiful person, then with that self-love, then comes the confidence for you to reach out, for you to bloom and to manifest. And that's what I want to say about you. I feel that now is your time to bloom, okay? It really is. You are there. You are like a spring bud waiting to open. All right, Nancy? And once that appreciation of yourself and the love for you, you really will, I feel, go forward. All right? Sorry that's, short, but I'm only doing the mini ones. You're welcome, Nancy. You really, really are. Okay? Right, I'm going to see who I've got in spirit again now. Okay, so I have got a girl. I believe this girl is a child. Okay, And I believe that this child would have been around between the ages of 7 to 9 when she passed to the spirit world. And I also believe that she passed to the spirit world with, I feel that she passed the spirit world with leukemia. Okay. She was a vibrant young girl. She was full of life. She was full of joy. And she was, she just lit up a room. She really lit up a room. Okay. I believe that she was either a daughter or she was like a daughter. That's the way she's making me feel. Okay. She had beautiful hair. I feel her hair was quite curly. Okay. It was quite curly. And I do feel that it was, I don't know if it was it blonde? I don't know. I keep getting the name Alicia. I keep getting the name Alicia. I don't know if that's relevant to anybody, but that's the name that I'm getting off of her. Okay. She was as bright as a button. I feel she was someone that she would have started to speak early. She was so bright and so on it. And she loved life. She loved to learn. Can anybody understand that with this young lady that I have with me? But I'm sure that she passed the spirit world with leukemia. I'm sure of that. Okay, I'll just give you a few more pieces of information. Okay, let me see. She loved to be outside. I really feel she loved to be outside. And I can see her running around. I also feel with her as well that she had a love for animals as well. She had a love for animals. She was bright. She was bubbly. And she really was, she was very inquisitive. Can anybody take her at all? Because if not, I'm going to have to ask her to step back. But she definitely wants to come through. Let me see if I can find out. Let me see if I can get some more. I do feel that she would have been quite a tomboy as well. I do feel she would be quite a tomboy. Yeah. Patrick, you understand, but it's a different name. Right. Okay. Do you understand everything that I've said? And was she a daughter or was she a relative, someone that you saw a lot? Okay. Just waiting for Patrick there, but just let me get some. Not much different. What does that mean, Patrick? Does that mean that she was like the way that I'm describing to you? Because I'm very sort of, she's very firm in the way she's describing herself. She loved the outdoors. I feel that she would have been a little bit of a tomboy. She would have liked to have climbed trees, I think, or she would have liked to have tried to climb trees. And she loved to be active. She really loved to be active. Okay. And she was such a chatterbox. She really was a chatterbox. Never saw as it's a child that comes, never saw as it's a child that comes through. Anastasia. Right. Okay. I don't quite know what you mean, Patrick. Is it a child in spirit that someone called Anastasia that comes through for you? I mean, I'm not going to try and make it fit, but I could have got the name wrong. But I just want to know if you were related to her. You've never seen her. Right. Okay. Right, okay. But she's someone that comes through to you. Was she a relative though, Patrick? Or was she someone that you I know you said you never saw her, but was she someone that was around you? She's a child spirit. Don't make it fit. Right, okay, all right. I'm not going to make it fit. Okay, I'm going to ask her to step back. Okay, I'm going to ask her to step back, and if we could all give her our love, hopefully she will find who she needs. But like you say, Patrick, I'm not going to make it fit. Right, okay, I'm going to see who else I can get through. Oh, okay, Patrick, thank you. Patrick, can I just ask you one thing? Did you, if she's come through to see you, okay, or to talk to you, would you ever have had, would you have ever mentioned going sort of, I get the song, Ring a Ring of Roses, a pocket full of posies, and she's going around, you know, those maypoles that they'd have. She would be singing around those maypoles, and she would be skipping as well, and that's what I get with her as well. I do. Okay, yeah, that's what. Sorry, I'm just a little bit, because I've had her before, Patrick. I've had her before come through. Okay, so I'm going to. Right. Okay. I am going to give you a message from her. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you a message from her, because yeah, I'm going to. Hopefully you can take it. All right then. She's saying that Patrick, are you a medium? Do you see spirit and feel spirit as well? Do you feel that? Because I feel that she's someone who can be a little bit naughty at times and a little bit cheeky as well. And she loves laughter and she loves to play. That's the way that she's making me feel. She loves laughter. She loves to play. Yes, you see spirit. Right. Okay. All right then. And I feel with her that she really resonates with you. Your energy draws her to you. Your energy draws her to you. And she just loves, and I do feel with her as well that she can be very quite playful, and she can be a little bit cheeky at times as well. But she's so pleased to be around you and to be recognized by you. Okay. And she brings with her this enormous amount of love, and I feel that from time to time you need that's the way I feel. From time to time you need that. And I feel that she's saying that is because of you work hard. Whatever it is you do, I don't know what you do, but you work hard. I do feel that you work with spirit as well, but you work hard and you don't give yourself enough of a break because you feel that there's so much to do, you know, and she's there to give you. You understand the love, right? Lovely. She's there to give you that strength and that love and that healing. And she's there to help you on your journey. And she is helping you, Patrick. And I do feel that you know that. Okay. So I'm going to leave her love with you. And I'm going to say thank you so much, because I have had this little girl before and been unable to place her. So I'm so pleased, and she's really pleased as well. So thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Okay. That was great. That was. Let me see. So I am going to pick another card. Let me see. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Marianne. I feel drawn to you, Marianne. Marianne Harris. So I'm going to pick a card for you, Marianne, if that's okay. And we'll see where we go with that. Lovely. You're welcome, Patrick. Thank you. Hello, Linda. Nice to see you. Right. I have got, Marianne, the card Acceptance. Okay. And this is another beautiful card. There is, I feel that it's actually in a forest, because there is, I feel, see that very well. I'll have to get good at this, won't I? Oh, you can see them now. I feel there's two fairies on the floor, and there's some druids as well, and there's the angel coming down with all of her helpers. Okay, I'm going to read what the card says, Marianne. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Right, Marianne. Right. Okay. I feel with you, you can see it's lovely. I feel with you that you mean a lot to a lot of people. Okay. I don't feel that you understand how much you mean to so many to people. I believe with you as well that you are someone who will give unconditional love, and you are someone who will do anything, if you can, anything to help people. That's the way I see you. I see you as, I'm going to say carer, but I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. I just mean that you have this empathy about you. You have this empathetic nature about you, where you feel, I feel what others feel. Okay. You can read somebody. You can read what they need. Okay. You can read what they actually need. And you give that, right. Okay. Don't tell me anymore. And you give that unconditionally. You know, there is nothing that you wouldn't do. And when I say that, and okay, there's a lot of love with this card, and there's a lot of emotion with this card, okay, as well. You always see the good in people. You don't see the bad, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. You always see the good in people, and you always see the best way that you can help these people. You know, the best way for them, you know, the best way that you can give a piece of yourself. All right. And I feel with you as well that you inspire people. But I just feel with you as well, what this card is saying is that with all that you do and with all the love that you give, you really do make people want to go on. Right, okay. You make people want to live a better life, okay? You make people want to do good. You say you've been hurt in the past, people have taken advantage of you, and that's not good when people do. That's not good. But you have taken from that, and you have learned that, and you have moved on with that. And I feel that you're someone that would not let that stop you. And you also have to remember, Marianne, as well, that the people that you help love you. They love you for who you are and for what you do. And I just feel with you that I don't know if you're a healer, but you are a healer, is what I want to say. You heal people. You really do heal people with your heart. You do. Okay. And I want you to know that. You also, the one thing you have got to do, okay, Marianne, the one thing you have got to do is give yourself as much love as you give to others. Okay. I do feel with you that sometimes you give so much of yourself. You give so much of yourself that you need to take time to take a little bit back. Okay, Marianne, that's the way I feel. But this card, again, is such a positive card. You make such a difference. And you make a difference to so many people. And you... Okay, sorry. Would you have a grandmother in the spirit world, Marianne? Would you have a grandmother in the spirit world? I'm sorry, I've just got someone talking to me. She's saying that if you could just, can you confirm whether or not you've got a grandmother in the spirit world? You have, yeah, right. I've got your grandmother here. I've not done this before, carding a person. She's just come through, Marianne. So, but I'm going to say what she's got to say, okay? Okay, so she's saying that you really do make a difference. You don't see how much of a difference that you make. She's saying, she said, right from a child, you were someone who wanted to help. You were someone who wanted to nurture. You were someone who was there with a plaster. You were that person, and you're still that person, she's saying. And she is so proud of you. You know, she's so proud of what you've done, what you do, and what you do so selflessly. Okay. And she just wants me to say to you that, I'm going to put that card down. She just wants me to say to you that don't stop what you're doing. Keep doing it, because that way other people get to see the person that you are. Okay, Marianne, I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. Thank you for working with me. I do feel that you are a beautiful soul. Thank you. Right. Okay. I'm going to see who I've got in the spirit world now. Let's see who we've got. Okay. Who have we got? Who's coming through? Okay. I have got a lady with me. Okay. And I believe that this lady, she's either a sister or she's like a sister. She's either sister or like a sister. Okay. Now she would have passed the spirit world. Also, you're welcome, Marianne. She would have passed the spirit world with a cancer condition. I'm not going to make it up. I don't know what it was, but I do feel that she passed with a cancer condition. And I do feel that it wasn't picked up, okay, straight away. And I also feel with her that she had it she had it a while before she actually knew, okay. But I've got to say with her, Vicky, you can take it with your sister, can you? So can you, T. Smith, your sister-in-law passed with cancer. Right, okay. I'm going to give some more information, and if both of you could just listen and let me know if you can understand it, all right? So I feel that she was a really vibrant girl, okay? She didn't make old bones, by the way, either. You know, she passed to the spirit world way, way too soon. That's what I want to say about her. But she was full of beans. She was confident. She was fun. She was up for a laugh. She was really she loved life. She really loved, in her 40s. Okay. Right. Okay. You laugh so much together. Were you, that was her, right. Okay, Vicky, you say that was her as well. Okay. What I want to know from both of you, because this is what I feel about her and what she's saying, is that you were really close. And I feel that you were close for quite a lot of years. I feel that there would have been the growing up bit together, okay? But I feel that you were really close, and you would have done a lot of things together. You would have socialized together. You would have told each other their secrets. You know, you were like that. And I feel with her as well that she was quite driven as well. Vicky, you say you were very close. She was 44. Okay. I'm right. Yeah, we helped each other in teenage. We look right. Okay. I feel that I am with T. Smith. I'd like to know your name, T. Smith, if I could, but I do feel like I'm with you. Keep listening, Vicky, but I do feel that I'm with Catherine. Lovely. Thank you, Catherine. I do feel that I'm with Catherine. So if I can work with you, then please, Catherine. Okay. So as I said, she was really bubbly. She was the life and soul of the party, I feel, as well. You know, she loved to socialize and go out. And I do feel that the pair of you made a pretty dynamic duo. That's what I want to say. You were each other's yin and yang. You complemented each other. You weren't exactly the same, but the qualities that she had and the qualities that you had, they were just brought together, and that just made one. I'm seeing, like, you know, those party poppers, you know, when you and her came together, it just all went like that. You know, you were part of each other. And I do feel as well that you would have got up to some trouble together as well, I think, in your teenage years. I do feel that with her. And I do feel that sometimes she would be a little bit of the leader in that. I feel that you both experimented with makeup and with clothes. I do feel that she would always like to look nice, but I feel with her as well that she didn't need a lot of makeup. You know, she didn't need to do much to herself because she was such a beautiful person. You know, I just feel that she was a beautiful person. And I do believe that she was nice, was naturally beautiful, right? And I also as well believe that she was quite an intelligent young woman as well. You know, she had her head screwed on. You know, she knew the ways of the world. She knew what she wanted in life. I feel that you both did, but she's saying that she knew what she wanted in life. But what she's also saying is, Catherine, that whatever that was, you had the intelligence, right? Okay. But whatever that was, whatever she wanted in life, you were part of that. And it was the same with you, with her as well. There was, you were like soulmates. You know, you would never not be in each other's pockets. You would never not be like that, because it would be like a part of you was missing. Can you understand that with her? I've got the name Jane, I've got the name Julie, and I've got the name Annette. Jane, Julie, Annette. I've got the second week in February for an anniversary of some kind, or a birthday. The second week in February, and I want to say the 14th of February, which I know is Valentine's Day, but I want to say that. I don't know if you don't know those names. I don't know if you can take the 14th of February or not. Second week, right? Lovely, thank you, great, okay. So what she's also saying to me is, as well, that you married on the 14th of February. There you go. That's what she's brought through for you. That's wonderful, thank you. Okay, so so she's saying, as your lives moved on together, although you weren't always in each other's pockets, you were, in a way. You weren't far away from each other. You were never far away from each other. You were the sisters. And I feel that as you married and as you had children, that made no difference. It made no difference whatsoever. You spent as much time as you could together. That's what I feel. Okay. Now, I also want to say that, no, I'm going to go to the reason why she's come through, Catherine. Okay, I'm going to go to the reason why she's come through to see you today, because she has something that she wants to say to you. Okay, she wants to say to you that she couldn't have got through the challenging times that she and you had without you. Without your love, without your strength, without your support, without your determination to pick me up, she says, to make me want to go on. She said, there is nothing that was like that for her. For her, you made her last months the best that they could be. Okay, sorry, she's made, right, I'm not going to get emotional. The love that she has for you, Catherine, has never wavered. Okay, never wavered. She loves you then, she loves you now. And she is always looking over you, making sure that you are well and you are okay. Right, okay, lovely. She is pain-free now. She wants you to know that. You know, she is on to her next journey. And she's saying, you live your life the way we would have lived our lives. That's what she's saying you do. I do feel that. You have the memory of her with you. okay, and you think about her all of the time, and she is saying, sorry, that she feels the same. Okay, I'm going to leave her love with you, Catherine. Okay, and it's an enormous, enormous amount of love. All right, so I'm going to say thank you for working with me. Okay, lovely. She was a lovely soul. Right, okay, I am going to pick another card. Yes, she was special, Catherine. She was. You're welcome, Catherine. Right, let's see. Who am I drawn to? Cornelia Dutton. I am drawn to you. Okay, Cornelia? Right, let me see what we've got for you. Let's see. Right, I have got the card, Cornelia, giving and receiving. Okay, now this is a beautiful card. It's a green card. I say green, it's got greens in it, and it's of an angel. Ooh, yeah, can you see that? It's of an angel, and she's sitting on a tree, and it's very green where she is. I think it's a green open space, and she's got a kangaroo with her, and she's also got the baby kangaroo as well, and she's got a parrot. Ooh, a parrot with her as well. So as I said, this card is called Giving and Receiving. So I'll read what it says, Cornelia, and we'll go from there. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, or only inhale, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment balance, each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Right, okay. Okay. So what this card is saying to me at the moment, would you understand, Cornelia, that you're a bit sort of I don't feel that you're 100% at the moment. Would you understand that, Cornelia? I feel that there is a bit of imbalance in you at the moment, and I feel also with you that there's what is it? There's a little bit of unease within yourself at the moment. Things aren't quite going as they should. Sorry, I'm using my hands. I always do that. I use them for expression. I just feel that there's not quite that balance there with you at the moment. That's the way I'm feeling. There's not quite that balance there with you at the moment. And I also feel with you as well that you're very busy all of the time. And I also feel that your mind is really busy all of the time. Do you understand that? I feel that you have thoughts going on in your mind constantly. And it can be quite exhausting at times. And I feel that sort of slightly no problem, no balance at the moment. So you've got no problem, and you have no balance, or you have no problems. I just yes to imbalance. Right. Okay. I understand. Right. And I also feel sometimes with you that you are a little bit hard on yourself as well. You can be a little bit, what's the word? A little bit self-critical of yourself. And I also feel with you as well, Cornelia, that sometimes you may not, and this is not a bad thing, but sometimes would you say sometimes that you may rush into things, or you might not have thought something through? I just feel that with you as well, that sometimes because you're, yes, too critical, right? Okay. I just feel sometimes that I think your brain sort of fools you a little bit. That's what I want to say. And so what I feel that you need is you need that balance in your life. Okay. And when this card says, you know, you need to breathe in and you need to breathe out. So for me, what this is saying is that I feel that you need to somehow learn how to take a moment. Okay. I don't know, do you meditate, or do you do anything to relax? Either listen to music, meditate, or go outside, but something that can get you back to your equilibrium. That's a big word. To your equilibrium, to get you back on that balance. Because I feel, Cornelia, if you can just get that little bit more inhalation and exhalation and that little bit more balance in your life, that I feel that things will start to appear clearer, will start to make more sense. Okay. I really feel that they'll start to make more sense. I just feel that you need to give yourself a little bit of love. Okay. You got a lot going on at the moment, right? Okay. Well, sitting by the sea is good. But I just feel what this card is saying, Cornelia, is that you need to do a little bit more of that. By doing a little bit more of that, I feel things will become a little easier, and it'll be it'll be a lot easier to focus. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave that with you, Cornelia, and I wish you well. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. I think I've got time just to pull one more card. Let me see who I am drawn to. Carol Roberts, I'm drawn to you. I've got a few moments to pick a card for you. Let me see who we have got, or what we have got. Okay, I have got a card and it's called Ask, Carol. It's of an angel. They're sitting on their knees and they're praying, and there's a beautiful moon in the back. I'm going to read what the card says. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Okay, Carol, do you feel at the moment that you aren't able to do what you want to do? Do you feel at the moment that you're being held back, that something is holding you back at the moment? Do you feel that you feel as though you're not getting the best? You're not getting the best out of you. Okay, that's what I want to say. You're not getting the best out of you. Whether that is because of influences around you, or whether that's because within you you don't know which way to go. I feel like you're at sort of like a crossroads, Carol. That's the way I feel with you. And I feel with you as well that is there something that you want to do? I feel that there's something that you want to do. But like you say, you're stuck and you can't do that. What you need to do, Carol, can you understand that, Carol? What you need to do, okay, is put it up there, okay? Put it up there. Talk to them. Ask, what it is you need to do, Carol, okay? I feel with you, and I'm really sorry this can't be any longer. I feel with you, Carol, that you have got it within you to do that. And you have your own free will. Just remember that. You have your own free will. And if you want to put your foot forward and take that leap, you can. And you will. Okay? You can and you will. That's what I want to say to you. And that's coming very strongly from this card. Believe in yourself, believe in what you can do, and don't listen to anybody else, only you. Okay? I'm really sorry. I've come to the end of my time on here. I just want to say thank you all so much for being on here tonight, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye.